Camden, Ruston, and Goldsberry are two tough, competitive kids, and that's what happens sometimes when there's league play. I know Tom Parada loves to have Goldsberry on his team, and I certainly like having Camden. So.
What did you like about the way you saw your team start today? Got off to a very good start, both offensively and defensively, because we were able to hold them to 26 points in the first half. What did you like about what you saw? I just thought we were focused, and we knew what we wanted to do on offense, and we knew what we wanted to do defensively. These guys have had 2 or 3 really good days of practice, and they played well today. In the second half, you guys after Camden's ejection, you guys only made 4 field goals, but you got to the line quite a bit. You guys were really getting opportunities at the free throw line. Did you like the effort in the second half? What did you think of what you saw in the second half?
Well, I thought RJ and Devin and Sam did a really good job of controlling the tempo and really understanding at that particular time how to grind the game out. I thought the other night was good for us because it gave us a taste of how to grind the game out. So no need to take quick shots. We're winning the game. Let's grind the game out. Let's attack the basket. Let's get the ball inside the Melnick Watson. You go from being the smallest team in a non-conference schedule and coming to league play, and then Melnick Watson sits down, and then he becomes the biggest guy. So we just started, driving the ball and getting it inside.
And in this game with Menelik and Corey filling in, and also just really with the team defense, filling in for the gap of Adam being out today. How did you feel the team handled that responsibility? I
thought they were great. Again, we've talked about the nights that we're going to perform well and the nights that we defend, and we defended well the other night. We defended well tonight. And then, believe it or not, in the non-conference game and in the preseason NIT, we defended well. The numbers don't reflect how well we defended. If you were to take the Nova game and the Wake Forest game, and somehow chop it up in segments, we got stops in those games. Just talent and size took over. And now that we're back in our league, we're not the biggest team, but we're certainly not the smallest team anymore. And I think you're starting to see that in the past 2 games.
And you mentioned the battle on the boards, yesterday about with Niagara. You guys seem to do a good job on that. You helped Frazier to 4 points, and Vasquez Simmons to 4 points. So
it was in the scouting report. We felt like we got to rebound the ball collectively, whether we're in the zone or man. One of the things that I think they do well is go to the offensive glass. They're tremendous at it, and so is Niagara. And we were able to really crash the boards and limit second and third opportunities.
Okay, how much teamwork on defense today? How did you feel about the way the team defended?
Well, I feel great. We have segments for like 20 minutes, but 20 minutes, half hour, we do show defense hard, aggressive, live. And Coach always points out the little itty-bitty things, not the big things, the little stuff that he know that'll affect us in the game. So doing that for all week in practice and in the last game and this game, that's all we did. We held them, we all as a team boxed out really hard, made sure we got to loose balls and game rebound.
Was there anything that any of the teammates had to say to keep everybody level-headed after the incident happened at the end of the first half? Is there anything you guys had to do to rally together?
No, I don't think so.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, we played well. These guys had composure. There was nothing to say. Just go play hard and compete, and you're in a great situation right now. Just continue for the next 20 minutes in the second half.
You guys have gotten a taste of winning. You're 2-0 in the MAC now. You won both games against the Western New York team this weekend. Just how does it feel? What's the feeling around the team right now?
Feels good. Everyone feels positive. We just feel like I keep working hard to keep winning.
Coach, you guys get your first win on Friday, and you come here after getting your first win, and it's been a bit smaller of a crowd. It's maybe a letdown position for you guys, but you guys came out with a lot of energy and intensity. How are you able to really avoid that letdown position?
We talk about attitude every day. Control the things you can control. Don't worry about the other things. If there was only one person in the crowd today, it's got nothing to do with us rebounding the ball. If there's 3,000 people, that's great. It's great for the people that came to the game tonight. They saw a good basketball game. For those who decide not to come, they missed a good basketball game. It has nothing to do with us. We control the things we can, and we don't worry about the things that we can't.
Chuck, one of the officials said that they saw that Cannon Bruce headbutted Goldsberry. What did you see in that?
I didn't see the play. All I saw, was Mike Kitts come over and say, hey, there's a situation with with Goldsberry and Camden. And at that point, I said, all right, well, what's the deal? Well, they're going to eject him. All right. Well, at that point, I can't control it. Move on. Who can we get in the game? All right, who's the next guy? Devin Price. All right, get ready to play. I'm not worried about it because I can't control it at that point. It's over.
You talk about kids trying to keep their composure, not the kids that are still playing, but, you know, going forward, you hate to lose one of your best players for a half.
Yeah, we always want to keep our composure, but, you know, I don't think it was that big of a deal, to be completely honest. It was league play, and there's a loose ball, and guys are going after it, and then they're maybe talking a little bit, and it's basketball, whether it's in the MAC or in the playground. That's the deal. That's what happens. I don't think Goldsberry did anything, you know, outrageous, and certainly don't think Canisius did anything outrageous. They were just competing.
Coach, you guys went on a 24-2 run in the first half to get a big lead. Why were you guys able to execute so well early on?
I think the smaller lineup allows us, you know, I think we're just as good as anyone in the league with the smaller lineup because we can push the ball. People can't trap us. They can't press us. They can't take us out of offense. So we played Jay Bowie at the 4, but really, as you guys saw, some of you guys saw, in the non-conference games against Nova, the bigger schools, I played him at the 3. He's really a guard. I just play him at the 4, but that gives us the advantage. He's big enough and tough enough to play the 4 in our league on defense, but on offense, he's a guard. So now, essentially, you've got 4 guys on the floor that can handle, pass, shoot the ball.
And then to Rutgers now on Tuesday night. Just what are your thoughts heading into that game, and how do you like the team's momentum heading into it?
Well, you know, Paul, Lee, and I just finished talking briefly after this game. Not much time to celebrate, right? You got to get ready for Rutgers, so watch film tonight. Get prepared for a Big East opponent. You know, go back to that shift a little bit. Bigger, stronger team, so maybe we got to make some adjustments. And luckily for us, we experimented enough in a non-conference schedule against Wake Forest and Nova that if we have to go big, we can. Peter's already played, started 2 games. Nolan Watson has played with Peter. So it's not going to be a surprise tomorrow in practice if we decide to put a big lineup up. We've already done it, and that's one of the reasons why I thought the preseason NIT was good for us. I didn't like the teams that they paired us up against, but it gave us a chance to experiment. So now, tomorrow or Tuesday, if we need it, we've done it already. So.
Was there any further update on Adam Kemp's status? It's like he left the bench and he came back with something different on his hand from what he had.
No, I got to sit down with the doctors and figure out what exactly is going on. You know, hopefully it's not anything that's going to end this season or our season. We're real positive. We're optimistic. So we're just going to sit down with the doctors tomorrow and see what happens.
Any other questions? Yeah, I have one. Jay, you hit a 3, one of them Marist only 3 field goals in the second half. Late in the second half, that really extended the lead to 13 and really closed out the game. How did that feel hearing the roar from the crowd and closing out the second victory?
It felt good. It felt like we were in control of the game after that 3, and just had to keep playing defense, really. And so we just had to close the game out. We were good.
We only took a handful of field goal attempts in the second half, but we made more free throws than they attempted, so that was okay by me too. So, you know, I know we only made a few shots, but we made 28 free throws, and that's a different, you know, you can win the game that way as well, so I was happy with that.
If there's anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, guys.